Leppert.
Thanks, David. Well, David, thanks so much, and it is terrific for me to be here and extend welcome. What a terrific event. I want to especially echo David's comments and thank both Charles and Stephanie. You can imagine the work that goes in trying to pull this together. Let's give both of them a big hand. They deserve it. I also want to say a special thank you to the Community Relations, the Jewish Community Relations Council. They are very much involved in our community in a whole host of different public policy issues. Now, there are community relations councils literally throughout the country, but I can't think of one that has a wider breadth that gets involved in more issues. They're working with us on poverty, housing, healthcare, in so many different ways. And I think it speaks well of their position here in our community, that they truly are a leader. They're making a difference in our community. I want to say a special thank you to them for not only organizing and pulling this together, but especially what they do throughout the year. A big thank you to them. Absolutely. And again, I can't think of a better event. As David said, this is going to be the largest outdoor celebration of Israel anywhere in this state. Now again, Texas, we tend to think of doing things big, but I'm glad the biggest is right here in Dallas. You bet. Yep. And it's a great opportunity, not only to celebrate Israel, but also to celebrate 62 years of innovation. If you go through the various different venues and the different booths, you'll see the innovations that Israel has given to our world. And not just on the business side, but in cultural and arts too. And that's what's so special about this opportunity. Clearly, we live in very, very difficult times. I can't think of another time in history when it's more important to celebrate Israel than right now in 2010. We need to remind ourselves that Israel shares, not only from a Texas standpoint, the love of entrepreneur, the economic growth that has been seen in those 62 years, but most fundamentally, a love of freedom, a love of democracy, and that's the only real democracy in the Middle East today. So thank you for coming out. Thank you for celebrating Israel, but remember, it's not just one day. We need to do it 365 days of the year. Thanks, everybody, for being in Dallas.